Hello everyone and welcome back to part 9 of our Let's Play on Aldridge Farm. So today we've basically got that big harvest to do with canola, which I can set off on auto combine whilst we go feed the cows. At least make an attempt to feed the cows. So yoish. I have literally I stacked all the bales. We'll go have a look at them in a minute. But yeah, stacked all the bales. Which way are we going? Go this way. It don't really matter which way you go. This road's really bouncy. I don't know whether they tried to actually get stuck in some of the dips, because it actually just full on stops sometimes. So yeah, I planted the whole of field 11 with canola, which should get us a lot of money. Should get us a lot of money if we take it to the right places. Whoop. Oh, so let's leave that there and get the harvester over here. So yeah, we're just gonna do this, get this guy going, then we'll go feed the cows or something. Yeah, go feed the cows, then we'll go up. We'll go down to the calves and all the beef cattle and have a look at them. See if we can't feed them at some point. But yeah. So yeah, we'll feed the cow. Sorry about that, I just completely blanked. My mind went blank. Right. So yeah, we'll go down, have a look at the beef cattle. But they're about the same size as calves, so I'm going to keep saying that forever. Why are them straw bales covered up? Anyway, it looks quite good. I wish you could do that. Put bales outside, and then you could buy a tarpaulin from the shop and put that over it. You know, just, it adds a bit of realism. I mean, sometimes we do it. Well, you see them in the, I know down some motorways, you see it going down one motorway, there's a field, and they're all stacked in the field, but they've all got tarpaulin over them, which would work as a little cover, like standby cover, wouldn't it? Not standby cover, what the fuck am I on about? I mean temporary cover for now. Right, let's make sure the weather's not on. And let's get to day. Let's have a misty morning, a bit of fog. Because it doesn't have seasons, but we might as well change the weather. I wish you had seasons though. Right. I think we're going to have to cut him Edland and then we'll see how he goes. So I think this field's been fertilised. It was showing up as fertilised when I was planting it, so I don't know whether that's the case. It looks like it. 3% already. Canola is a good money crop, but you need a lot of it to make. You need a lot of it to fill harvesters and that. We probably won't. We probably just about get enough to fill that cane trailer. That's my guess. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this headland and we'll let him go. And then we'll nip down the other yard. Well, I'll show you the grass bales as well. But I've got a new JCB telehandler that's in a lighter yellow, but I haven't bought it yet. So I might buy that. Depending on, because I think that JCB is an orange and it shouldn't be. It should be yellow. I'd love a Fieldmaster, JCB Fieldmaster. If anyone wants to make a mod that's stuck for ideas, there's a good one. Use it. Make a Fieldmaster. Sorry about that. I sneeze. Yeah, make a Fieldmaster. It'd be so cool. It's just finding a JCB skin that fits it, because Fieldmasters are a lot bigger, aren't they? What's the point in all this wasted land here? You could just, I could plough it in and make a field. Not like a big one, but I mean like make the field straighter. That's a bit more to it then. So yes, we're trying to buy the Jaguar to get some silage done, which means we're going to try not to spend any more money. We don't really need to spend any more money, really. The only thing we need to buy is a corn planter, and that's it, or a maize planter. But yeah, we don't need to buy anything massive anymore. We've got all the big equipment. We've got everything sorted. We could sort of... what productivity the cows? Chickens 100%. Cows 10. Oh yes, they do have water, as you can see there. It just doesn't show up on my thing. Which means we might need to get a water bowser. So that'd be more money gone. But you can fill it for free. I know there's a filling place you can fill it up for free. Probably get that later today as well. Water the cows. It'd be pointless. It's the only thing to give the calves is grass, really. Out of anything. And I think pigs make more manure. I haven't need to do a test which one makes the most in the shortest amount of time with less food. I mean liquid manure. Because then we can get a tanker, which will make my life a lot easier. Because if we've got one of them making manure, I don't have to push the cows as hard, because I don't have to feed them as often. Well, I'd still have to feed them, wouldn't you? Because they'll die if you don't. But we'll sort of take this game a bit. We're gonna do starting from this episode 8, a bit late, but I've decided in my brain we're going to try and do it as realistically as we can. So, as you can see, I'm driving in cab. We're going to try and drive in cab everywhere. Some jobs I can't do in cab, I just can't. I'll just mess it up. Well, I could do every job in cab, they'll just be a little bit more scruffy. That means we're going to feed the cows. And that also means, because in real life you don't have a bloody display up, we're going to get rid of all that. But I can't get rid of that. I don't know how to get rid of the thing at the top. So that's the only excuse. I'll probably get rid of that eventually. Like, get rid of the mod completely. So yeah, we're going to play like this from now, hopefully. The only time... excuse me. The only time I put my voice... not my voice. The HUD back up is to check how full something is, like a trailer. If I don't have... Because in this combine you can see it at the bottom. Second picture down, it's telling... that level's going up, that's the fill meter. So that tells me how much there is. So this should make the game a lot more enjoyable, as it's a bit more realistic. Right, so let's start this one. We're not going to do this headland. I'm going to get around here. Oh, you need the hood up for this. Go and go. I'll leave that up. Let me just go. Whoop, whoop. Space. Get out. He isn't going to go anywhere because this guy's here. Right, that should be it. Oh, we're on the crop. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, there's nowhere to put him. Oh, right, you can stay here. Right. We're just going to use tab because that's the only thing we can use. So let's get out. So as you can see, this JCB's orange and it should be a lot yellower. But yes, look. Our grass bales, these bales are drying out in here, as you can see. They're all drying out. And once they've all dried, they should turn into hay. But all our straw bales are here. I'm really proud of this stacking, actually. Really proud. I mean, I've never stacked like that before, ever. On any... I tried it on 13 once. Tried it on 13 once, but that's it. Hang on. Right, if you hear a phone go off, it's my girlfriend texting me anyway. Yes, I should put it on silent, but so we've got the Ford down here as well. So this is our silo. We need to fill this. I don't know how much they hold. Ooh, we've got some manure brewing. What should we do? We should feed them, shouldn't we? Is the feeder down here? No, it is not. It's still at the shop. We can't even feed them, can we? We don't have the right things. Oh yes, we can. We'll just put grass in. We haven't got any silage, but I know straw and grass make silage together because I've done it loads of times. We'll only put like 2 bales in, so we're not going to use a lot. Because otherwise we'll be harvesting field 11 almost every episode trying to make some money back. So yeah, hope everyone's okay. Should be doing a lot of recording today. I've got a lot of episodes to try and catch up on. Well, I'm trying to get this one done before I get bored of the map, because I know that's ineditable. That's going to happen at some point. I know it sounds really mean, but if I play a map for ages and ages, I get so bored after a while. I can't keep going on it. Unlike people, they can get like 400 out. I remember reading someone, don't know whether it was a lie, don't know whether it was just a joke, so don't hold me to it, but on Spring Hill 2013, he got 400 hours on it. I played Spring Hill for about 30 hours and got bored. And I've played this one for about 12 and I'm still enjoying it, so I'm going to carry on. I think because the beef is there, and you've got all these other things you can do, so you're not just limited to cows, sheep and chickens. Cut through the hedge like a rebel. Right, so we'll put it here. It's a bit far away, but you know, who cares. So we need, if we put 1 grass bale in, one grass bale in. We'll put these 2 here because they're just odd. Yes, I can do it in cab. I'm such a good player. Such a good player at this game. Oh god. The trigger, the hitbox on this one is horrible. Straw slash hay. No, it's edit. No, it's a straw bale. No. That nearly pulled my entire stack over. Oh, that would have been shameful. I think I would have cried. Alright, so that should make enough for what we want to put in. What's that coming up as? See, look, as you can see, it feels silage and grass at the same time. It's more grass than silage, but at least it gives the cows a little bit of a helping hand. I know it's not the correct way to do things, but and I did just waste 2 grass bales, 2 straw bales, but oh well, that's life. Now we will probably go buy a water bowser as they're only 8,000 each, which just makes them quite cheap. So this yard down here is looking quite nice. The yard at the other farm is looking empty because everything's down here. We probably won't get rid of this JCB here, the orangey one, because it doesn't really matter about the colour. This one works. There's no point getting rid of it. So I'll take the handbrake off. Just put it here. Right, he's on 90%. Wait for him to stop, which he just did. Out of his own dickheadness. See, I don't get that. Why can't he just do that? Oh, I didn't see that. Look, if you look on the ground, that's all canola. I never knew that. I didn't see that. I think that's a chopped straw mod playing a part. Right. So we're gonna waste the last bit of money. Where is it? This tank. Oh, they're only 7,000. That's not too expensive. And then that should be everything from the shop. Finally, by episode 8, I've managed to get everything from the shop. Now, in episode 9, I'm going to carry on harvesting the canola field to the end. But episode 9 should be when we empty the trailer and see how much money we've got. And he went down the wrong turning then. Might do a face cam for episode 10. Right, we're on. So, the war place I'm on about is over here. So yeah, let me know if you like the driving in cab bit, if you like the realism, or if you just much prefer me doing it both. So I drive a bit in cab, drive a bit out cab. Right, so I don't know whether this is right, but we're going to go down here. The reason we're going down here is because realistically this water's cleanest. If we go to one of them other ponds that are just dotted around the yard, they are not that clean, are they? And we want our cows to have clean water, not some dirty pond water. Go. So yeah, I am cutting through the hedge. That's a bit unrealistic, but there's nothing I can do about that. Right, so we'll get this guy back, and then I'll let it empty whilst I say my outro, and then I'll empty him. So by episode 9, the whole of that field should be empty, and then I will show you the money result. I need to fix my headphones. I need to put like a bit of padding over the top of just something. So yeah, the rain will clean our mods for us. So. Well, I don't really think I'm going to buy a... What's it? Is this it? Is this the water thingy? Is that going in or? Yeah, it is. I don't think it's going to show anything. Oh, it is. It's coming up. There it is. Really, we're going to need a lot of water. I should probably try and find a big mortar mod. Right. Anyway, though. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, rate, and subscribe and all that jazz if you want to. Leave a comment down below if you're enjoying it or if you want something changing. So yeah, goodbye from the farming man, and I will see you all in the next episode. Happy farming. Goodbye.